this wasn't my next intended video, but it's another haul. It's another haul. Okay, what a bad thumbnail. What a bad mess. I have put down a drop cloth. I obviously didn't make my bed today. I had to get some parcels delivered. It's not even parcel day, it's exercise day. So what I do, I exercise every second day, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then I am allowed to go for walks as long as I put stuff. Well, I have to go for walks to deliver the parcels that I've sold, right? The stuff on eBay. But the rule is that I have to put something on eBay every single day. At least, I don't know, 5 things. Haven't been doing that, but when I do it, I do massive, major quantities. But I got up really early today because it's exercise day, and I did have some parcels that were, I don't know, that I didn't take to the post office over the weekend. So I was feeling guilty, even though I still had lots of time to do it, to deliver them. But let's give myself a little bit more room here. So many funny comments on the last video. Some people saying that I still want to do the videos where I actually address the comments. This would have been a great time to do that. Somebody said that I didn't have a shopping addiction and I was just trying to make a video. I don't need to come up with excuses to talk, believe me. I have to make myself not make videos so that I can actually get some work done that makes me money. That is the thing. Anyway, I bought a lot of stuff and kind of feeling guilty about it. Let's see, I guess in this bag, I think I only have one thing in this bag now. I think I cleared it out. Yeah. And I did get $10 off of this, even though, I don't know, I pay more in credit card fees than I do in the points that I get. But I did get $10 off my grocery purchase of $25, so I only had to pay like under $15 to get my groceries. So that was okay. I dented that can. That's the one that we're eating today. Pineapple and 1 can of pineapple, 1 cup of oatmeal in a bowl with cinnamon and ginger and sea salt, and yeah, I think that's it. Yum. Oh, and sometimes half a teaspoon of stevia in with it. But I don't need to do that. I don't know why I put that in there. Okay, I've got some crazy stories. So, another one of these blankets. This one was right across the street from me. If I would have just waited and said, no, don't get those blankets, I don't regret getting them. There actually was. I went on the way to the post office. My post office was also closing, so I don't know where my next one, the one that was right across the street from me, closed a few years ago, and then I had to go trape all over a bridge, and it's quite far to go, especially when I'm walking. Easier in the summertime with a bicycle. But that one that's even too far for me to get to right now, like it's a nightmare to get there when there's a snowstorm or something after the snow falls, because they don't take. That's another video that I want to talk about. How the only time I feel really, the time that really gets me about doing everything wrong and feeling bad, it's like when I have to like walk across a bridge like that they don't plow it or anything, because I guess they assume that nobody goes across the bridge. Like, I'm the only human being who lives in this suburb that doesn't have a car. The only person who walks or takes a bike. because there's no way. And I remember being in New York, and I don't know, going over to Jersey, and I don't know, trying to get to different Walmarts and Targets, and I was on foot, and like there was no path, and I felt ridiculous, and I felt really stupid because it was there's no other way to get. You're not allowed to go. Basically, you're not allowed to go shopping at that shop. You're on a highway, and I'm trying to walk on a highway, and you're not. If you don't have a car, you can't go shopping there because. But I did. I mean, I walked. Traffic almost killing me and stuff like that, and I was thinking, I'm ridiculous. Herringbone. I found another pattern. I did find one pattern similar, like I said, to another one that I had, but it was in blue. And I've mentioned I don't really like blue in my home, but this one, it's like the why do I always forget that? The chevron, like Barbie's bathing suit. But this one looks more like houndstooth. And then it's my natural cotton colors. So this is the best one yet. And I smells funny, almost bought more than one because it's quilt perfection, 100% cotton, $5 at the dollar store. If you missed my last haul, you should watch it. Okay, and then, I got some popcorn. So basically what I'm eating right now is potatoes, oatmeal and pineapple, and popcorn, and I usually pop a cup of popcorn afterwards, but I have a whole can of pineapple and a cup of oatmeal, and then I have too many potatoes. I think that I've been looking good though, so I have been like I'm not restricting. I don't know how many calories that is. Oh, I do know the calories. The funny thing about counting calories is that ever since I started, without really making an effort, it's like maybe I am subconsciously making an effort because I know now how many calories. I know that a can of pineapple is 300 calories, and I know that a cup of oatmeal is 300 calories. So that's 600. And that should be like half of what I eat if I'm trying to, become emaciated. Anyway, I wanted to show you my outfit. I wanted to show you what I wear in a day, but that's probably not for the haul video. I had it all set up, I had everything cleaned, and I had my piles, and I was going to show you my minimal wardrobe, because I just wear a minimal amount, very strategic parts of my wardrobe, and that video is coming up. I also have a hot summer video coming up, and the other reason I went out today was to get supplies. So let's pull those out. I needed supply. I'm going to make a garment rack just to make it easier, because I can't take you in the closet, even though I have huge racks of rods in that closet, and they're all filled. But I am going to have the lumber that I had in my basement already, but I didn't have the right size screws, and I needed a couple of specific sized hinges so that I could put them. Anyway, I have this plan in my head to make a rolling rack, and I can also use it as a drying rack. And then maybe I can take these strings down. Like I'm supposed to take them down every time I'm not using them, but I mean, they're still like 7 feet in the air, so I don't hit my head on them or anything. I never touch them, so that's why they kind of stay up. And I do dry all of my dark clothes. Anyway, so I got this exact screws I need, the exact size I need, and I got the exact hinges I need. And then that was from the hardware store, because I had to get the good quality stuff from the hardware store. And then I bought this string. Now this was the second dollar store I went to, but I guess it doesn't matter. I thought about it. I have chains in the basement that might work, because it's going to be like a folding sign kind of thing. I have it visioned. But then I thought I'd buy this string, and then I got really mad at myself because I remembered I have a roll of this string. This giant roll of it is a bit thicker, and I mean, this is just temporary. This isn't perfect. I think I want something. They had other kind of white cotton string that I liked,
but I have this vision of a natural cotton ribbon in my head. And you know what? I just thought I could I could make it myself just by using a drop cloth and cutting it into strips, and I could even sew it and hem it and stuff. Anyway, I have the plan for my garment rack, and that's going to be a whole DIY video on its own, but maybe temporarily I will use this string that only cost $1.25 anyway, so not so bad. Okay, so my caps are wearing out, so I was looking for a hat, and I tried on some, which they don't look good backwards, but they look way better, like a good quality cap, and I've never tried one on before, but I don't know, $25. This I pay like $5 for, these hats from this lame clothing store. Anyway, the ones that I tried on that were like had New York Yankees on it. That's the thing though, I don't want specific brands. Oh yeah, and that's part of the clothing haul too, because I have these caps, but I've also noticed that at all of these stores while I was trying on caps, that there's this specific truck driver hat that's really tiny, and I can't fit it on my head, and it looks really bad on my head. I guess they fit better forward, but when you put them on backwards, they can barely fit on my head. I don't know if it's the amount of hair I have or not. So then, I started to look in, like I was just walking through the mall to get to, I don't know, the dollar store or wherever I was going. And I decided to go into this little girl jewelry store, right? Whatever it is. It's a depot, it's a big one, so they have lots of fashion. And I saw these hats. Bucket hats. Like I was just looking to see what kind of caps they had, and I took them and I tried them on. Oh yeah, this is how I dress. So I do dress for my age, and that's where these hats come in. As much as bucket hats are old man hats, nowadays it's like young boys wearing them. I think you kind of have to be 20 or younger to pull it off. And I don't think I can wear them, but I bought them anyway, and they were $5 each, which was a good price, and they're totally my colors. Now here's the I got a whole plaid shirt journey to talk about. These jeans that I'm wearing are jeans that I don't wear, but they were in my bin. I mean, I have to save all that for another video. Okay, so these two hats, they were made pretty nice, faded black denim and army green. Like I'm looking at myself right now in the mirror, in the reflection in the camera, and I kind of look cute, but I think they're kind of too stylish to walk around. They'd especially look cute, like with tank tops on and stuff. I actually left the store and said, no, you're never going to wear them. It's stupid for you to buy them. I walked and left the store, and I said, it's very rare for you to see, well, it's not very rare, obviously, for me to see something and think that it's special, it's different. They're made differently, too. I noticed that this one's got a lip on it. I don't know. Okay, so then I go all the way back, and I buy them, and they say, big deal. So what? You're throwing away $10, or just make yourself wear them. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks, or at least when you wear them when you go downtown. Or wear them when you go to the beach. I think that they look cute. I think that they look too cute for me. I think I'm too old for them. This is like dressing this one's bigger. This one I'm definitely going to wash them because they touch my forehead so much. They're probably going to shrink. Oh well, but I'm not going to put them in the dryer or anything. This one's smaller. Okay. Then I go to another store, and then I see a bin of hats, and the bin says $3. And if there's something that I like more, they're reversible. Where are my glasses? This closeout store has stuff from Walmart usually, so I'm thinking that they're George. Oh yeah, they're totally George. Yeah, see? So these were Walmart man hats, or I don't know, do they have George for girls? they're reversible. They're my colors. Like, as much as I say I don't like blue, this worn out denim nautical blue, come on. And then these are going to look good with all of my new summer tank tops. You're going to see that from my summer wardrobe. So look, and one of them is like, okay, so when I take them to the cash and I pay for these, I found this other hat too. I don't know about this one. I thought I was paying this I bought as an experiment too. I told myself, this company, my favorite bag company, makes hats. And if I was going to pay $25 for a hat, I may as well pay $30 or get one of these guys' hats. I haven't even tried them on though, but considering I like all of their other products and I like the style and the designs of all of their products, I'm going to like their hats. I'm pretty sure I'm going to. So I told myself, don't get a New York Yankees. You don't even like the New York Yankees. I like New York, the state, the city. But don't buy that hat. Buy one of those that means something to you. And then I found these other hats. Okay, so this one, I mean, it's cute, but it's too stylish for where I live. And that's the other thing. These expensive hats that I was trying on, they didn't look good backwards. I might have told you this already. This cheap hat that I bought, I like how it looks backwards, but I was trying on these other hats. They looked so good forward. I couldn't believe how good forward, and I kind of understood why people wear hats like that. But when I was putting them backwards, I didn't like it. Okay, so I don't know if I can wear this. Okay, the bottom line, when I get to the cash, I take these hats, I pay for them. I think I'm paying another $10 because 3 hats at $3 plus tax. The lady says $3 for everything. So I don't know what the markdown was or anything, but apparently each hat was $1 each. They don't take returns. I looked at my receipt. Final sale, no returns. This is also a final sale, no return store, but the Dollarama. Most of these stores that I shop at are final sale. I got 2 more of these figures. Now, this is another wave, and they had another one, and the card was bent up, so I didn't buy it. Who was it? It was, I don't even remember. But they didn't even have the whole set, and I saw these a couple days ago after I did the haul, and then I went back and then I saw that they had some other ones, but I must have missed the case because somebody had bought some of the other selected figures because there were only 3 new ones. Black Panther, I think that was who it was. The other one that was here, but the card was bent, and the cards are as nice as these figures. And the thing I really had to get, I mean, that's such a good one. And then Thor is also one of my favorites from the 70s and early 80s when I was watching Iron Man. Such good cartoons those were. I enjoyed those. I bought some other crafty things for the toy channel and making crafts that I shouldn't have bought because I already have way more of those supplies. But I bought more. Oh, and I bought cod liver oil, even though I've been vegan for a very long time. I don't call myself vegan. I saw a video that said, this stuff, I never remember what's called. You got bumps. Somebody call it goose skin. I don't know what people call it. It has a name. Anyway, I've always had this, and I saw some video talk about take cod liver oil, and then I saw that cod liver oil's pills were on sale for a really good price, and it's a really good company, and I'm going to try it. I'm just going to try it for a month and see if this prickly skin condition that I have, I mean, it's nothing. It's just like little dots. I don't know. Little dots at all the hair follicles happens on the back of your arms and on your thighs, and I've always had it. It's my whole life. And you can see that I'm looking pretty thin, and it's exercise day, and I haven't exercised, and I'm going to exercise. So am I saying that I'm feeling good about myself? I can see my abs, so I'm looking thin, but I also need bigger muscles. So let's get that together. And I didn't find my hat or get my right hat, but I have all these hats, and maybe I'm just going to wear them. I think that this would look really cute with that tank top, and maybe if I pull it down over my face like this, no one will know that I'm 50 years old. Who's 50 and looks like this? There. Now you can't tell. 20. I love you. Really excited to make the garment rack. I hope you're excited for a DIY. DIYs never do well here. Though. Oh, email. How do I make a good thumbnail? Emails are going off. People are just gonna think I made a new thumbnail for the same video. I just buy the same stuff, but it's better that I'm shirtless in it. We'll call this another haul. Story time extravaganza. It's a shorter video this time.